Hi, I'm Carol in the teen department, and today we're going to make our own gift boxes. These are pillow boxes, and they're for small items like maybe a piece of jewelry or a gift card or maybe something that you made that's special for somebody that you want to give a gift to. So what we're going to be using are these templates, and these templates are going to be up in our description box. You can go download the template. And I'm going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about the other papers too, because all of the different papers I have out here are actually free printables that you can also find online. So all you have to do is go online and print out a sheet that's got free printable Christmas paper, and then print your template on top of it and cut it out, and you're ready to go. These are just various ones that I happen to find online. Now, I printed it on cardstock paper. It's a lightweight cardstock paper, but it does need to have some support to it so that it will pillow box, so that it will have that pillow shape. You think about your bedroom pillow, that's kind of what it's going to look like as a pillow. So it's got to have some structure to it. Now there's lots of different sizes of these pillow boxes online, so you can find maybe a smaller pillow box pattern that you can use origami paper for, to make a smaller one that doesn't need as much structural support as this is a fairly good sized pillow box that we're going to make today. So what I have already done for you, so that you didn't have to watch, was cut out my pillow box that we want to use. So all along this template here, you can see anywhere there's a solid line, that's what you use to cut out with, okay? And then all of these dotted lines are ones where we're going to bend, fold the paper. And then this one flap over here to the side, that's what we're going to glue. That's the only place we're going to put glue on this pillow box, is right there on that side. So I have already pre-folded most of this pillow box, and it's pretty easy to do. If you have something that's about the same size as the shape of the fold that you're making, you can use that to help you curve the fold. I don't mind doing it by myself with my hands, so it's a little difficult because this is a heavier weight paper than typical, so it does fold a little more stiffly, but it is foldable. And I have it done right there. So we are done. Now I'm going to glue it on this side, and I'm going to have to use my template to do that, because I don't want glue on the table. Nobody wants to have glue on the table, so make sure you put some paper down under this so that you don't leave glue on the dining room table or your desk and get messy and get all of us in trouble. So then just glue it, fold it over, and keep it together there for a moment. And I'm just going to hold it. Now, of course, I have very sticky fingers that hold that together. And it glues pretty quickly. That is a glue stick. Glue sticks are so much easier to use than anything else. And now, since I have everything folded already, this one that does not have, there's one side that has a little divot in it. That's the side that goes up. And this is easier to do after it's glued. I'm really doing it a little bit too soon, but it'll be okay. And I'm putting that same end in on this end. And so you have your little pillow box. So then you put your gift in there, and the person can pull it out on Christmas Day. So now you can also embellish it. I have some ribbon, and I have a little candy cane. So I'm going to put a little piece of ribbon around it, tie the little candy cane on, and have my gnomes taking somebody a present and a little piece of candy for dessert. So you don't have to embellish it. The papers are also often cute enough that you don't need anything else. But I'm just going to tie a little knot, put the candy cane in there, and have a cute little gift for someone. Once I put the present in, which is why I didn't tie the ribbon this way. That's because I haven't put the present in yet. And you've got a cute little gift box. I hope you have fun making DIY gift boxes, and if you need any support papers from us, please check the online sources or come by the teen department and pick up some paper. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.